afternoon, everyone. How are we doing today? Well, I know we just had lunch and everything, but today is a shortened period. No excitement, no clapping. We do have our assembly to go to, so I'm just going to touch base on our lesson. We're going to start it tomorrow officially. This is, yes, Miss Antoinette?
Can I go to the bathroom since we just had lunch?
Do you mind waiting since you had a restroom break right before you came in? And we're going to be out in about 20 minutes. You sure? Can you hold it? All right. We are on the short lesson, so I'm going to touch base on everything. And then tomorrow we'll be able to jump right in with our lesson. Okay? Sound good to everyone? All right. For our first thing we're going to do today is an activity, okay? So we're in marketing, and we're working in social media marketing, okay? So I'm going to have you pass this down. Please don't unclip it yet because you don't quite know what you're going to do with it. Just take one and pass the rest down. I think I need to keep it. Sorry.
Mrs. Dillon, do you mind if we eat in class?
Well, since this is computer lab and there's computers in front of you, I would hate to have an accident occur, so I'd prefer not.
No.
He's sloppy too.
I heard. I saw him at lunch eating a taco. It was bad.
Taco with beer.
There you are. Everybody has a form now? I know this line's just passing it down. All right, everybody should have one of these little packets I just gave you. In that packet, there is one note card. There is an Who Am I activity sheet that we're going to work on now, and there is the rubric for your lesson that we're going to work on tomorrow, okay? For right now, what I need you to do is take out the Who Am I sheet. It's the one with the heart and the bolt of lightning and all that fun stuff on it. All right, I need each of you to write your names down on it. So in the middle, there's a smiley face. That is you, with or without hair. It's all cool. Just put your name on there for me. And then in just a brief sentence, nothing long and lengthy, but just brief, please fill out each one of these little activities. Something you love, something you might not love, something you would never do, and a little known fact. Since we've just started school, I thought this would be a good way to get to know everybody and everybody learn about each other. But B, we will tie it into our lessons, okay? Everybody all set?
Can I put marketing as my least favorite activity?
You may, but of course your grade means you should put it as your most loved. No, just kidding. How's everybody going? It's quiet, so that must be a good thing. Bless you.
Thanks.
Set.
I never want to show that.
Anybody not finished? Yes, ma'am.
Miss Houghton, I am on the technology club here at the school,
Uh-huh.
and I noticed that your presentation isn't even in the run mode.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were so technical about it.
And ask her when the last time she been to a meeting at the
I
club.
don't know.
She never goes to the club meetings.
Is that better?
Except when they get free Chick-fil-A.
Doesn't it go into the play mode?
I don't know. I don't want it to play automatically.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
set it up automatically?
It won't play automatically.
Okay, I'm sorry, Miss Houghton. I didn't want to mess you up. I was just thinking
That's
I could
okay.
see all the other stuff,
think
and I'm
you
a little
this time.
ADD, and I was just like looking on the side of the thing, and
It's all good. See, maybe you could teach me. I should join your technology club. That would be awesome. Then you could see me twice as much.
it's super fun.
Yeah? Sounds fun.
Ronnie's in the club with me.
He is?
Yep.
I heard he might be president. No. All right, anybody else need more time? No? All right, if you notice on your sheets in the top right-hand corner, there are numbers, okay? So like for instance, mine has a number 4. What we're gonna do to go around the class, typically I was gonna put you in 4 corners, but in the computer lab it's kind of tight, I don't wanna knock things over, so we'll just do it from our desks today. But I'm So I'm just gonna count down. Hearts are number 1, bolts are number 2, caption thingy is number 3, and this no sign is number 4. I'm gonna go first, so y'all understand what I'm doing. My name is Miss Hilton, and number 4 stands for something you never want to try. And mine is skydiving.
That's fine. Oh
I'm
my
terrified
gosh.
of heights. You too?
We are so in common.
Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? We
Except
must
for the
be
technology
close to
part.
But she wants to join the club.
Oh, that's true.
Yes, I do. It would be awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go around the room, and I'll just start here with Miss Holly. She's a number 2. So number 2 would be the lightning bolt. Say your name and go ahead and say your activity.
My name is Holly, and my least favorite activity is writing papers.
Good one. Ma'am? Top right hand corner will be your number,
Oh,
right there. So you would be the heart.
okay. Number 1 activity I love to do is to play basketball.
Oh, awesome. You on a team?
This is, I was gonna say real life. Yes.
Okay, good. Good. Let's start right here.
My name is Makiba, and something I never want to try to do is deep sea diving.
Really? Why? Are you afraid of the ocean or
Yes,
animals?
too much water.
Too much water. I can understand that.
My name's Amanda. Something about me, or something surprising about me, a little known fact, my family lives in Alaska.
Awesome. Ever seen a polar bear? Really?
Hi, my name is Nikisha. I have number 2, least favorite activity, that's cooking.
Cooking. I would agree with that. Good thing your mom still does it for now. Sir?
My name is Will Gallimore. Something surprising about me, I've only had 2 girlfriends ever.
That's nice.
At the same time.
That's probably
At the
why.
same time.
Well, you're only 16, so.
They're bad news. Don't worry about it.
My name is Pam. Something you never want to try are drugs.
Very good. You're right. That is bad.
I'm good.
I thought that, but
My name is Jana, and one thing I like to do is reading.
Reading.
I mean, not textbooks, but like for fun.
For fun? Like what kind of books are
I
fun?
like mystery.
Oh, awesome. Like Nancy Drew?
I did read her as a child.
Oh, you're grown up now. I forgot. Sorry. We'll go back here.
Okay, I have a 2, and my name is Susan, and I hate cleaning up my dog's messes.
Yes, I would agree. That could be kind of stinky.
It's gross.
My name is Tevin. I have a 3, and the little known fact about me is that I am shy.
You are shy? Well, by the time we're done this social media lesson, hopefully you won't be.
My name is Maggie, and something I never want to try is eating worms.
Ew. Good call. What if they're covered in chocolate? I might try. Ma'am?
My name is Angela. I have number 1, and activity I love to do is to eat.
Me too.
And I'm hungry, even though I just came from lunch.
I'm sorry. We're going to eat early if it makes you feel better at assembly, run to the snack machine.
Can I go now?
At assembly, maybe.
My name is Aisha, and I'm a number 2, so my least favorite thing is repeating myself.
What did you
I
say?
agree.
What'd you say?
That's funny. Sir?
Hi, my name is Ronnie, and the activity I love to do is running.
Running. I wish I could run.
My name is Kelly, and something I never want to try is jumping out of an airplane.
I'm with you on
That's
that.
skydiving. You're like,
We'd have to push each other.
I couldn't spell parachute, so I didn't think about that.
Yeah. It all works. We get it.
I'm Bonnie, and I am in the marching band for 3 years.
Really? Good job. Is that what you had on your sheet?
Yes, something, well, I had an adult one there, and then I had my high school one.
Okay, so what number were you?
It was a 3,
Oh, okay.
so that's what I was supposed to do.
Something surprising about you was the marching band. Great. I've never been in a band of any type. Yes, ma'am.
Does it help if I make my person look like me?
It's perfectly fine if you want to. You're turning them in for participation points, but I'm not giving extra credit for coloring them. But it's okay if you did in the few moments we had, okay? All right, you're probably wondering how this has anything to do with social media, right? Each of you, or probably in Facebook or some type of chat type place, LinkedIn, or an item of that nature. And if you're not, you probably will be soon, because your friends are probably pushing you to get into the age of social media. And what do we do when we go into, say, Facebook? Can somebody tell me what they post there? Anybody?
I take pictures of my food and my dog.
Of your food and your dog?
Mm-hmm.
You're right. I do see a lot of pictures like that. A lot of things that I also notice in Facebook is people talk about themselves, right? They're always like, yes?
I post selfies all the time.
See, that's in essence kind of talking about yourself. And that's okay. That's what it's for. You're trying to market yourself, are you not? You're going in and you're trying to sell yourself to your friends. Maybe even to your family if they don't much care for you, I don't know. But you're trying to sell the best of you to these people. And you want them to see the best of you. So if you did an A on your project, you're probably posting it like, well, maybe not in your age, but I would have posted it because, my family calls me kind of nerdy. I don't know if I can say that in front of you all, but,
You're not a nerd.
It's okay. I don't mind being a nerd. But, when you have Facebook, you're always posting these things about you, and you're trying to sell yourself to the best light to everybody else, right? Did you have a question?
No, I just said me too. You said you like history and you're a nerd. Me too.
So that's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with marketing and social media. You have companies going into places like Facebook, and they're posting their apps on there, and they're saying, hey, go to this site, hey, buy me, hey, and they're marketing it towards people. Have you noticed, have any of you seen the little sweatshirts that pop up, and they have your name on them? Or University of West Georgia, and it just happens to pop up on your feed, and you're like, hey, how do they know that about me? Well,
I was looking for shoes for prom,
uh-huh.
and all of a sudden I was like in Facebook, and the same shoes just popped right up in the corner. I was
And
like,
it was like,
whoa.
how did they know you wanted those?
Yeah.
Like the Fab 4 shoes or something?
It made me think, oh, maybe I should buy those shoes for prom.
Exactly. You probably should have talked to your mom about it. Just don't ever purchase, just, without her knowledge.
Exactly.
But yeah, they target you. They're going into Facebook. They have agreements with Facebook, and they say, okay, you're 16 to 18, or your last name is Hilton. I'm going to send you this feed, and hopefully you're going to click on that link, and you're going to go to my product, my business, right? All right, so that's how this Who Am I sheet linked into social media. What I'm going to do is just kind of jump through some of these student objectives. So how changes in technology affect the workplace and society with social media? We're going to create an infographic. I know you're going to wonder what an infographic is, but don't wonder long. I'm going to get to it, so be patient, okay? Number 2, you're going to evaluate different types of promotional tools for business products through online tools or personal networking by writing down 2 social media sites used for marketing, the last advertisement you saw, and what made it memorable, okay? And this is going to be your ticket out the door. So in the packet that I've already handed to you, you have your little note card. Told you not to touch anything, so hopefully you didn't scribble all over it. That is going to be your ticket out the door. You're going to write your name, and you're going to write your response. It's worth 5 points, okay? And objective number 3, you're going to exhibit appropriate business, written, and digital communication skills by creating that infographic that I just mentioned. You're going to add some text in there, and you're going to add some photos, 3 of each to be exact, okay? So what is an infographic? Everybody's probably like, never heard of it. It's a visual representation of information, okay? So what does that mean? Like if you see a commercial and you see a yellow M, what is that? Does anybody know?
McDonald's.
McDonald's, what is it? It's a visual representation, right? You know just by that visual who that company is. You didn't need any words. You didn't need anything to go with it. You were like, hey, wait a minute. I know who they are. We're going to go to Pictochart. It's a free site. We're going to be able to go in there and create an account for free. It takes about 2 minutes, and I'll help you all do that tomorrow. Like I said, today's abbreviated, so I just wanted to touch on it. We have a little PowerPoint of how to create the Pictochart account, but I'm not going to get into that today because we'll forget it by tomorrow anyway. This is your rubric for your infographic. I also added that in with your handout, so you already have that in hand. When we complete this infographic, we're going to upload it to our Schoology account. If you recall last week, I went ahead and set you all up in Schoology in our classwork. That's where I'm going to post my PowerPoints, all my handouts, and you're going to post your homework to me. So that way there, I can go ahead and grade it, and you'll get it back online, okay? So, I have one other thing for you to see. Sorry. Guess it's not very loud, but it
No, I know how to do it.
You do?
I know how to do it, yeah. That's why I'm like part of the
You're
club.
awesome.
Randy, you totally could have just jumped up here. It's just this thing.
In the previous month alone,
See?
50% of teens and young adults. Last September, in the dead of night, the world's most iconic brand did the unthinkable.
Alright, so we'll take a few moments and watch this video, okay?
150 of Australia's most popular names appeared on millions of bottles of Coke. Why? Because in the previous month alone, 50% of teens and young adults hadn't even tasted a Coke. We had to reconnect with Australia, so we decided to get personal. The internet blew up straight away, but we kept quiet. While the buzz grew and grew, we recruited our fans and made them the face of our campaign. Then, on Australia's highest rated media weekend, we came clean and invited Australians all over to share a Coke.
Kate and Kate, the two Kates. Classy Kate. Crazy Kate. If you know a Kate, share a Coke with Kate. Or well,
Our message was
Now pay
everywhere.
attention to this. It's important.
Digitally and interactively at Sydney's iconic Coke billboard. Whichever way you turned, it was you and your friends up in lights. The media instantly took notice. Blogs lit up. Australia had fallen in love.
Coca-Cola.
Thousands of requests poured in for more names, but we were ready. With kiosks where you could get any name printed on a Coke can. People couldn't get enough, queuing for hours. But the requests kept flooding in. So we put it to a vote and asked Australia who they wanted to share a Coke with most. And after 65,000 people got their say, 50 new names were released. We invited everyone to share a Coke, and share they did. Whether old or young, drinkers or non-drinkers, friends searched for names, tagged one another, shared stories. Australians everywhere were once more connecting over the world's most iconic brand. And with the holidays looming, we celebrated and shared a Coke with a friend who brings a smile to every face. In just 3 short months, 5% more people were drinking Coke, sales transactions grew by 3%, volume increased by 4%, an 870% increase in Facebook traffic, 12,020,000 earned media impressions, 76,000 virtual Coke cans shared, 378,000 extra Coke cans printed at kiosks, and one country painted red. With one simple tweak to a label, Coke once again became part of popular culture.
So, as you can see, Coke had this awesome marketing campaign, right? I mean, everybody knew about it. Heck, it even came here to Atlanta. I was at Whitewater last year. Coke was there. I could get my name printed on a can. I was like, oh my gosh, so excited, right? So, social media, it brings marketing to everybody, everywhere. I mean, that was Australia, and it's here in the States. It just blew up. People posting their pictures with their Coke cans. That's free advertisement, right, for Coke? How smart are they? And it's these innovative programs that companies are having to go to get to those mass media, mass outlets, the mass people. Now, is social media the only way that a company should market their business? What do you guys think? No, probably not, because you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, right? And this is what we're going to finish going into tomorrow. And I'm sorry about the abbreviated time, but does anybody have any questions? Yes, ma'am.
Why do we need to know this?
It's important to know because those companies are marketing to you. Those companies are wanting you to purchase their product. And, you know, you yourself are marketing yourself every time you go into those social media sites, right? So it is important.